First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, left fielder, number 6.
Delino DeShields is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They're coming hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The throw is low and he can't make the pick. And this is fouled back and out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's David Freese to stand in. Trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Second base.
Now batting, Kike Hernandez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So striding forward now, Jake Marisnick. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ready on 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So striding in, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Joey Wendell.
And he takes ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That's foul.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Ball 1. Now here it comes. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeze has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Aaron Hicks is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Russell Martin now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Russell Martin.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Corey Seager hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Bregman is there, makes the catch, and the side is at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martin has a play. 1 out. Digging in now, Nick Castellanos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, making.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. For Castellanos, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
DeShields.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Riding in once again, David Freese. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Correa comes up with it. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes. Here's Carlos Santana now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Carlos
lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box, Avisail Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Garcia.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. One and one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Takes this the other way to right. Marisnick is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Wendell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kike Hernandez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Jake Marisnick.
Right fielder.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, George.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left fielder, number 2.
Striding in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Nick Castellanos. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stanton rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in to score as well. And they've taken the lead here. It's 3-2. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, He's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he had no intention of going anywhere as he'll stay at second base with one away now. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs already home here. And he misses 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 41.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Carlos Santana is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. At the plate, Avisail Garcia.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now with 2.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Seager.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. For Martin, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. 2-0. Called a strike there. 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
To 2-2 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that one stayed up a little high. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pulls the string on that one. One strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's David Freese to stand in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Drilled to the left side. A dive. He's got it. The throw. Just late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Eddie Gamboa is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 59.
Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. So coming to the plate, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's George Springer. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Springer.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he's safe. And no advance. It's ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Nick Castellanos now, as he'll look to bring home that. Julio Urias. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. A spin and a throw on to first, and the Astros can't catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fouled back. Here's another 1-2. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the runner back in standing. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
hitter.
now. Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Off is Marisnik. Popped up. Gamboa is there for it. 2 gone. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Digging in and looking for more, Russell Martin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 home to Martin. Knuckleball gets away that time. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Number 5.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Seager comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Ready with the 0-2. On the ground to the right side. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Will Harris will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in this third game this season. Jock Peterson.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Fouled back. 0-2. Here it comes. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here it comes. 0-2. Good waste pitch. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there. 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-out.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Right
digging in once again, Avisail Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
DJ LeMahieu.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman number 20.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Joey Wendell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Joey Wendell.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, George Springer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 2-2. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. Jamie Schultz. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game.
Number 9.
Nick Castellanos now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Eric Hosmer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 64, Eric Hosmer.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 3-1 now to Hosmer. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move him to score.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Marisnick is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick.
For the Dodgers,
he'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jake Marisnick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Here it comes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. In the air to straightaway right. Therefore it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Chris Taylor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. So digging in now, Russell Martin. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball 1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman
Miguel Cabrera will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 14, Miguel Cabrera.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed.
Will Myers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Taylor giving chase. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So here is Avisail Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A.J. Pollock will be summoned off the bench here as he'll Adam Liberatore. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hard hit ball to second, reined in, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and now at the plate, Corey Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Sean Gilmartin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
A.J. Pollock. This change for the Astros.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Number 4.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Wendell takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Peterson.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit hard up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Wendell looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Taylor is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Kenley Jansen comes on here looking to get.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 74.
First offering on its way. George Springer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Marisnick is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Right side, hit hard. Hernandez is there. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Nighttime skies over AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Cespedes is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, left fielder.
Now to the plate, George Springer. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now in the box, Stephen Dugan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Springer on the run, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yoenis Cespedes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Young-Ho Park. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Striding into the box, Lee Dale.
Batting fourth.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Myers is there for it, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Here's Will Myers, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Crawford's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Hard hit ball to second. Hansen takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Buster Posey. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Catcher.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Springer on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So he sets him down swinging. Brandon Crawford goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Now here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Stanton over to his right, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Carlos Santana.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Kim's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Cespedes is there. 2 gone. Stepping in, Dallas Keuchel. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Kim is there. Digging in now, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 31.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Johnny Cueto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, A.J. Pollock.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate. Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. A.J. Pollock is retired to kick off the inning. George Springer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Park on the move. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
That's by him for strike 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Out of play. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cespedes sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now another 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fourth, right fielder.
There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Young-Ho Park. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Dale.
Lee Dale.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Will Myers is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Park has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Carlos Santana.
41.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos
Second
Correa
baseman.
now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove. And he is out. Ready now, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Brandon.
And he'll hold off on the
Crawford.
slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time
Now
tonight.
batting. Second baseman, Allen
Henson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Allen Henson becomes out number 2 this inning. Hyun-Soo Kim is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dallas Keuchel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Joey Wendell will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
52, Joey Wendell.
Ground ball left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
And he takes a called strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bangs off of archway number 1. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, George Springer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-1. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Park in foul ground makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Miguel Cabrera 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Henson onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Cespedes. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base. So they're at the corners now with 2 away. Striding in once again, Will Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Chris Davinsky enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 47.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Cueto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. This one's flared toward left center. Springer coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready once again, Stephen Dugan. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Dugan.
And a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Yoenis Cespedes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Byung-Ho Park. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Byung-Ho Park.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. To short, hit hard. Bregman has it to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Back here in San Francisco, it's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And it's the final. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Crawford. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in, Carlos Correa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping into the box, Chris Davinsky. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Eric Hosmer will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Hey now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Ryan Presley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ryan
now at the plate, Lee Dale. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they're really messing with his mind right now.
Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's George Springer. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. Here comes the first pitch.
George Springer.
A fastball that just misses inside.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Henson is right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, strike 1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now it's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Hansen backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Will Myers. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Will Myers.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second base.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hansen.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Hyun-Soo Kim. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Eric Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's
the pitcher, Cueto, number 78, Eric Gonzalez.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Chris Stratton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alex Bregman is retired to kick off the 9th. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kim's on his horse. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Posey's got it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Stephen Dugan, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Jose Leclerc comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Now pitching for Houston, number 22.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. To short. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's...
So the first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.